A10 Cooking Channel. Today I'm gonna make some macaroni and cheese, some collard greens, some black eyed peas, and some country style ribs. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Clean my ribs up. Now that I washed my meat, I'm gonna go ahead and season it with my brown sugar bourbon. Season it. Throw a little bit of that in there. I like to mix about a different seasonings. Throw my Cajun style in there. Garlic salt. Seasoning. And I'm throwing some of this teriyaki marinade. Pour a little of this in here. Grab my lemon. Squeeze a little bit of that in there. Go ahead and mix this up. Mix it up. Now you can see what it looked like. Okay, now that we got our meat seasoning mixed up, we'll go ahead and cut up some of this onion. So I can go ahead and mix this with my meat, throw it in the oven. Okay, now that it's seasoned, I got my onions inside. I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down. Get it ready to put in the oven. Put it in the oven for a couple hours so it'll get nice and tender. You know, we'll check it throughout the period of time. Give a little space between each other so they can breathe. That's what it looks like before I put it in the oven. Like I said, I'm gonna put it in the oven for a couple of hours. Come back, check on it. If it needs to stay in, we're gonna keep it in. But once I take it out, watch and see how tender it is. Alright, now I'm gonna start cooking my macaroni. I got my water boiling. Then I'm gonna start cooking my collard greens and my black eyed peas. Boom. Now that my fire is on, go ahead and season this. So my greens, put some of this Cajun seasoning in there. Put a little bit of seasoning salt. A little garlic salt. So my black eyed peas over here, I'm gonna do the same. Stir it up. Go ahead and stir that up. Stir this up. So I got my greens going. I had my bacon in there before, so they got the bacon seasoning my greens. I got my black eyed peas seasoned, and I got my water boiling, waiting for my macaroni. I'm My water's boiling. I'll go ahead and add my noodles now. Stir them up so it don't get stuck. Gotta keep stirring it up. You gotta stir it too much, but you want to make sure you stir it up so it don't stick. You know, mess up your macaroni. Go ahead and drain my macaroni. Go ahead and pour it in my mixing bowl. Boom. I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons butter. Put a cup of flour. Pour about half a cup of milk. Might need a whole cup. Go ahead, pour the whole cup of milk in. Seasoning. Maybe some salt and pepper. And my seasoning salt. Okay. Now I'm gonna throw some cheese in here. Depends on how cheesy you want it. I like mine to stick together. I don't like that fall apart. So now I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up. Try to stay as neat as possible, but you know. Already start seeing it form. Cheese is melting. Ingredients is forming. Now I'm adding to my pan. So halfway through. Sprinkle some more cheese in the middle. Put cheese on top. mac and cheese before I put it in the oven. Stay tuned. Now I'm gonna go ahead and snatch it out the oven. Snatch my country style ribs out the oven. My mac and cheese is still cooking. So that's the done product. I'm gonna go ahead and add some barbecue sauce. Drain the juice from it. Add me some barbecue sauce. Already showed you the greens. Boom. Black eyed peas. Country style ribs. Macaroni and cheesy. And that's the done product of my macaroni and cheese.